Well, welcome to the Western Oval here at Royal Park for the International Cup 2017 women's game between Papua New Guinea, the Flames, and Pakistan, the Shaheens here. The national anthems and the formalities out of the way as they go back into their final huddles here. Ian Doherty here bringing you this game alongside Xavier Maloney and David Alderuccio. Gentlemen, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, thanks for having us. Just seen Papua New Guinea Mosquitoes make their way into the men's grand final, so we'll see what the Flames can do today here in this women's match. Looking forward to it. Very
much so. Choco, any tips here on what you expect to see?
Papua New Guinea, they look to had some speed and some firing power, and but I'm sure Pakistan will take it right up to them today, and hopefully it should be a good game.
Very colourful too, it's got to be said. And the Pakistan women wearing the longer shots, which is probably going to keep them nice and warm today on this cold, wintry Melbourne Tuesday afternoon here at Royal Park. We're just waiting for everybody to take up their positions here for the final game for the afternoon here on the Western Oval here at Royal Park here in the International Cup 2017. The girls start to spread out and take their positions. The coaching staff come off the ground. Pakistan girls have only been together as a group for a very, very short period of time, and great to see them participating here in the International Cup. Of course, Papua New Guinea, as you said, Xavier, be looking for a good result here to move forward in the tournament.
Almost set, so just waiting on the umpires now. That's the women are in their positions. Easy to tell the two teams apart here.
Yeah, there'll be no problems with the colours here, where they're, of course, PNG in the bright yellow Guernseys and Pakistan in the green. Right, almost ready for a start here in this Women's International Cup game. Ball goes aloft. There's the siren. And we get the first quarter underway here. The ball's in the air. And away they go. There's a whistle on play straight away here. I think there's a centre square infringement. And the free kick's going to PNG straight away. The Flames will take a free kick in the centre of the ground. And away we go then, kicking in towards the half-forward line. Pakistan with the numbers there. No one able to take the mark. Moving forward straight away there. Levi goes into the forward 50. Pakistan with an opportunity to clear. That kick smothered. Ball again on the ground. Coming out there, Anita. Anita puts it towards the top of the square. Just a little toe poke off the ground from the Pakistan girls. Couldn't get it out of there. Plenty of traffic around the footy, it's got to be said. No one can really get it out. There's got to be 15 or 16 of them around there. Pakistan lead for the chasing it there. A little kick off the ground that time by Maureen. And through it goes for one behind to open the scoring here.
Nice little soccer off the ground there for the Flames. Get the first score on the board. So it'll be the Pakistan Shaheens to bring the ball back into play. So let's see what they can produce from the full back line. Looking long. She's got a few options wide, and she sends it long. Bit of a torpedo there. Not a bad. Great mark too. The umpire hasn't paid it. Bit stiff there, I reckon. Quick play on. Ball spills free. Can't quite get a clean possession. And I think he's paid a free kick here to Papua New Guinea for, I think they're holding the player there. So Papua New Guinea, that is Gore, who's got the ball just outside of the 45-metre line. And that's what we're playing here at Western Oval. So the Flames go inside 50. Nice looking drop punt kick there. Goes long, off hands, through for another rush behind, I think. No, still in play. And the Shaheens just held it up well. There's plenty of numbers there. Can't quite see who's at the bottom of the pack, but the umpire will throw it up deep in the Shaheens' defence.
Well, we're only about a metre off the line here. And good defence here from Pakistan would see this one go through if they're able to do it. Umpire just controlling here, making some space around here so that she can get that up. She's balled it up. Up it goes now. And pushed there towards the line. Pakistan clear out towards the boundary line, and over it goes. It'll be thrown in about 20 metres around from the PNG goal.
So we're at the Western Oval, and the Flames have actually got a kick in here. Short little stab pass. Shaheen's can't quite mark it. Oh, kick off the ground. Goes nowhere. A bit more of a rugby pack here forming. Ball spills free. It's the Flames who run away with it. Bit of time and space here. Great kick over around the corner, across the face of goal, and out of bounds on the full. So the Shaheens will have a kick in here. Not sure who's going to take it. So deep in the Shaheens' defence. Can they get it outside of their defensive 50? The kick comes back into play. Almost a mark. It spills free. Bit of a soccer off the ground. Just a little toe poke. Again, the pack forms. Plenty of numbers. Ball spills free. And it's the Flames who emerge with it. It spills out. Almost. Oh, someone's lost. Someone's got a knock to the head there. But the umpire's called a trip. And the Flames will have another shot on goal, I reckon, around 35, 40 metres out.
And it might be Warrambina Anita here. Fairly tall. I think she might have started in the ruck. She's going to kick from about 30 metres, 25 to 30 metres, directly in front. Not a lot of breeze around. I wonder if she's got the distance in that leg. Drops it beautifully onto the foot, spins nicely, but just off to the right-hand side and through it goes for one behind. The second of the afternoon here. And 11 minutes before quarter time, and it's 2 behinds to PNG, leading Pakistan yet to score.
So Flames v Shaheens, and it's Pakistan and bring the ball back into play. Need to try and get it outside this defensive 50. Goes a long ball down the middle of the ground. Not a bad kick, but it's only to be marked there from the Flames, and that is Gore again. He's had a bit of the ball early. She'll send it long back in. Drop, punt, kick. Pack forms. Ball spills free. PNG first there, and he's put a kick off, kicking in danger there, the umpire. So the Flames will have a shot on goal directly in front, 10 metres out, top of the square. And it is, we've got Anita there, number 12 for the Flames. We'll have a shot directly in front of goal. This could be the first here. Plenty on the mark. Girls with their arms up in the air, but the Flames have got the first goal on the board. That's 1 goal to PNG, to the Pakistan Shaheens, yet to score.
Good start for the PNG girls there, Choco.
Yeah, great start. They obviously pushing well up the ground and putting everyone obviously in their forward 50. Pakistan obviously pushing up with them, but few opportunities there. But yeah, good to get a goal on the board early.
And a nice straight kick there too from Warrambina Anita. She had 2 tries out of the shot earlier from slightly further out, but the second one she kicked truly. And we're back in the centre here of the Western Oval. The ball's in the air. They fly. Warrambina again. She gets first hands to it. Brings it to ground. Pakistan trying to kick it off the ground here. Good to see them strong enough to put their nose over the footy. Comes out to the wing now. There's players everywhere around here, but around they come PNG. Well, probably tried to do a little bit too much there. Hedwick that time. Dropped the footy when she'd got all the hard work done. Ball on the ground. There's a wall of Pakistani girls behind the football, kicked out towards centre wing where Pakistan have got the PNG have got the numbers. Hedwick this time. She's got time and space. Little handball over the top as we approach the 50-metre line. Kick into space there. No one in particular, but coming out is Picep. She kicks in towards the top of the square, but a mark to, well, not paid, or has it been? Yeah, it has. A mark paid to Pakistan in defence.
Good defence. They've been under the pump, under pressure, Shaheens. So they've got it deep inside their defensive 50 again. Calling for the ball to go down the line. A couple calling for the switch. I think she'll go down the line. Sends a torpedo. Umpire has pulled a free kick here.
25 metres, it looks like there, Xavier.
Yeah.
So handy into the breeze there. 25-metre penalty for the Shaheens. So that takes them up to the 45, 50-metre mark here. So Shaheens on the half-back line. Most likely send it down the line again, or potentially switch the play, or back through the middle. Here we go, through the middle of the ground. Looks like the Flames have got the numbers. Off hands, ball spills to the ground. The Flames get it clear. No one can get a clean clearance. Here we go. The Flames have another shot on goal. Goes deep down and will actually roll out of play for a boundary throw-in deep in their forward pocket.
Just bounced the wrong way that time. Kick from Alison Gow. 2 Gow girls there, Bridget and Alison, presumably sisters. 6 years apart in their age. It's coming back into play. Little kick over her shoulder there in towards goal. Oh, and off the ground. A little chip off the ground there. Umpire says yes. Trying to make out who that is.
Hedwick? Might be Hedwick, I think.
Might be Hedwick. We'll keep an eye on it, but it's through to a goal for PNG. They're second. They move to 2-2-14. Pakistan yet to score. We can't see that. We're going to give it to Hedwick, are we?
Pretty handy player, Hedwick. Saw her first game on the Sunday. Had plenty of it. So we're here at the Western Oval International Cup 2017. 2 goals to the Flames, and we've got a centre infringement here, I think. So it'll be PNG's free kick. Shaheen's with 1 extra in the square. They kick it towards centre half forward. Gets past a couple. Good pick up. Good drop punt inside. Great contest there from the girls. Pakistan Shaheen's got the numbers in the back line here. And the umpire's found a free kick. Not sure what that was for, but the Flames will have a kick through Maureen around 35 metres out, slight angle. Good start from PNG.
Sure is, and it's Maureen with a shot on goal here. Just swings it to the left-hand side, no score. Play on, in fact, is the call. It rolls around the boundary line. It's 25 players chasing after it. Coming out that time with a shot on goal again.
That was Hedwick.
That was Hedwick, and she puts it through for just the one behind for PNG. They move on to 2-3-15. Pakistan yet to score. 5.5 minutes to go before quarter time here.
So the Shaheens find themselves in a similar position, kicking out from fullback. Reasonable breeze they're kicking into here, so they'll go long again. Not a bad roost there from fullback. Good hands too, off hands. There's 2 have had a go at it. Umpire has paid a mark. Yep. So the Pakistan Shaheens almost out of their defensive 50 here. They'll go lateral, sideways. Not sure if that was the best option. They do have numbers there, Shaheens. Clever little kick around the corner, but only to find PNG. Quick play on, shot on goal. This could be their 3rd. There it is. The Flames have got 3. 3-goal 3. PNG on the scoreboard early.
Well, it is, and I think there's a goal to Fatima Savara. I think there might have been a number change there before they come out, but she's popped it through for goal number 3.
Fantastic goal there by PNG. Really setting up that defensive wall and not allowing the Pakistan girls to be able to exit out of their defensive 50. So
they really do lock it in, don't they, Choco?
They certainly
There's no
do.
getting it out.
Yeah, they are. They're playing that pressure and.
Back in the centre here of the Western over the ball in the air. Now we're cooking. We've got some team sheets here. Might be better without them.
So we're away. The umpire has paid a free kick here to the Shaheens in the middle of the ground. So they will, I think, for the first time in this game, get it past the halfway mark. So gets back off the mark. It's smart, sends it forward. We're across the halfway line for the Shaheens. The Flames can't quite mark the ball. It spills free. Flames again, cleaner with their hands below their knees. The kick goes towards the wing. PNG in control here. Great little sidestep around there as Ajita. She sends it forward. Oh, great mark. And a quick play on there, Alois. So Alois all tackles the Shaheens player without the ball. I think she threw it out. Umpire hasn't seen that. He's play on. PNG inside 50 and a good mark there through Kaipu. Has taken a diving mark. I get that right. I'm on the old team sheet. And
yep,
Kaipu. So she's got a shot from around 25 metres out. Doesn't quite judge the breeze that well, and that's gone out of bounds on the full. So the Shaheens will take the kick in deep in the back pocket.
All right, it's 21 plays, 0 here. Just the last 3 minutes of this first quarter. International Cup women's football. And waiting on Pakistan to come and collect this footy so they can bring it back into play.
Both sides rotating their bench quite well, so getting some fresh legs on.
Bring it back in there. Mark drop that could have been taken. Coming out of there was... I reckon...
We're going to scrap those.
Yeah. And we're still in the forward 50 for PNG. Looking for any opportunity to score. It's picked up and kicked off the ground there by Gow. And it's a mark being taken. Only about 10-15 metres out directly in front. Vanessa Bicep. She's going to line it up here for PNG's fourth goal, if she's good enough. Wind blowing up a little bit. She gets all of it, and through it goes. The goal number 4 there for Vanessa Bicep. And number 4 for PNG. And they move on to 4-3, 27, leading Pakistan. No score.
So 1 minute 50 to go for the first quarter as the umpires bring the ball back to the middle of the ground. So
That was a beautiful kick too by Vanessa, wasn't it, Choco?
Absolutely fantastic kick there by Vanessa, and PNG, they're utilising their opportunities going forward.
So another centre infringement here, and I think that will go the way of the Flames again. So might need some instructions there at quarter time, that's your hands. So we've got a player down as well. So that is a free kick to the PNG Flames. So they'll take it again. Another centre clearance for them. Nice little drop punt kick, almost sideways. Didn't quite complete the mark. So PNG inside forward 50 again.
Oh, great pass.
Great pass there. Quick play on again. They like to play on, move the ball quickly. Deep inside their 50 now. Can't quite complete the mark. Little snap. Always off the Shaheen's boot. Great little pick-up. Shaheen's got the numbers back there. They get the pack formed, and the umpire will ball it out at the top of the square. PNG forward 50.
So an opportunity again for PNG in the shadows of quarter time here. They need to be quick. The ball's in the air from the umpire there. Pakistan with plenty of traffic around it. Bundled out of the way that time. Plenty of physicality from the PNG girls. The ball's kicked off the ground. Marked there by Levi. She puts it back in towards the hot spot there. Lovely mark. A lovely mark there by Wazzy Maureen. And almost siren time. She's going to go back and line up goal number 4 for PNG. From about 10-15 metres out on its way. She's missed on the right-hand side. And through it goes for one behind. 4-4, 28. Papua New Guinea leading Pakistan yet to score. Probably could have kicked that from 15. Really, that was a bad miss.
Yeah, just especially right on the quarter time siren, so that could have put their 5th goal, but they're 4-4, 28 scoring shots. Pakistan, they've really probably struggled to get the ball outside their the centre square, so hopefully some instructions at quarter time by their coach, and they'll be ready to go in that second quarter.
Quarter time it is here at the Western Oval here in Royal Park. International Cup Women's 2017. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be second quarter here at the Western Oval. Welcome back to Western Oval here at Royal Park. It's quarter time in the International Cup for 2017 Women's Football. PNG 4-4, 28 leading Pakistan, who are yet to score. Just waiting on the PNG girls have broken from their huddle. Coaching staff finished now at in the Pakistan area, and they're moving out into position. Xavier Maloney and David Alderuccio, gentlemen, any change to your tips before the game?
No changes for me. The Shaheen's just getting some feedback there at quarter time from the umpire, just on those centre clearance infringements. So hopefully they take that on board. Not a bad effort though. I thought the deep in defence, the Shaheens had numbers back there. I'll give them that. Under pressure.
Certainly numbers, that's true. Ross Lyon would have been very pleased with the with the flooding that was going on back there.
Yeah, I felt sorry for the PNG's back half because they were there on their own for a bit.
Not much for them to do, it's fair to say.
No, so all the forwards of Pakistan moved back and tried to flood their forward line. But to PNG's credit, they found a way through that and kicked 4-4 in that quarter. So,
because the Pakistan girls very, very new to Australian football, so we applaud their effort here, and they're certainly a united unit, and they have come here to do their very, very best, which is what the International Cup is all about, gentlemen. Let's be honest.
Yep,
we're back in the centre of the Western Oval here at Royal Park for a start of proceedings in the second quarter.
Start of the second quarter. Great tap there from PNG in the Flames. So Aloisi sends it forward. Great kick too out in the wing, running onto it, the Flames. This is a great start for them. But the umpire has found a free kick for over the shoulder. So we'll actually come back to the Shaheens. A reasonable start there from PNG. Thought they were going to have their first shot on goal within the first minute.
Gee, they look quick when they get out into space, Choco, don't they?
They certainly do.
So the Shaheens across their half-back line. Can't see who's going to take the ball there, but they'll send it down. It's a reasonable breeze out there, so hopefully they can capitalise on that, the Shaheens. Bit of directing there. Telling the girls where to go. It's going to go down the line. I would have thought. And we're away. Bit of a torp. And the ball spills forward. Good pick up there. Good handball. Can't quite get a clean possession. Dribbles along the ground. Almost a toe to it. Pushed in the back potentially. And the umpire has found that. And the Shaheens will now try and enter their forward 50.
They are too. This is going to get interesting. The coaching staff just lighting up here in front of us, the Pakistan coaches.
Could be the scoring end, fellas.
It might be the scoring end. We might have underestimated the Shaheens here. As the kick comes into the forward 50, a spiral punt kick. Got to be a good-looking kick too. It's got to be said. No one can take the mark. PNG defence being tested for possibly the first time today. As the ball, they're trying to run the ball out close to the boundary line here on the outer side. Now a kick down the line, and if she can take this, she's on her way here. She can too. Warren Anita, she's still carrying and bringing towards the forward 50 for PNG. A little handball inboard there finds Bicep. She's tackled very well by her Pakistan opponent. That was a goal coming for sure, and Pakistanis have done well to keep it out.
So the Shaheens off the ground, but it's Hedwig. Dangerous in front of goals, and she finishes. Doesn't miss too many. Hedwig there kicks the first for PNG at the start of this second quarter. Just over 13 minutes remaining, so PNG on the board early there through Hedwig, one of their better players for the PNG Flames. As the umpires run the ball back, so James almost getting inside their forward 50 there.
Good tackle by the Pakistani defence.
Yeah, it was really good there in terms of the defensive work. A couple of times there, and it was just a loose ball that just got out, and Hedrick just straight onto it and capitalised quite easily.
She can play the game, Hedrick. There's no doubt about
very good
that.
Player.
We're back in the centre here, just trying to bring it out. Bridget Gower now does the complete 360, spins onto the right boot there, kicks it towards half forward. Can't find a teammate there. Pakistan defence getting their hands on the footy. Numbers getting around it now, but out they come through the agency of Savara. She puts a shot on goal. Oh, and it hits the post. Almost, did increase the lead there, but would have been a terrific goal straight out of the centre. 5-5-35. PNG leading Pakistan yet to score.
So it'll be the Shaheens again to bring the ball back into play. So They've got a reasonable breeze. Can they make the most of it this quarter? So here comes the kick. Not a bad sort of a spiral punt. It goes long. The pack forms again. I think that might have been Hedwig who got the quick kick out again. So Flames in control. Ball just handled up the line, but I think the umpire has paid a free kick here, potentially. Can't see which way that's going, but I think the Flames have got it. So PNG Flames will have another shot on goal, but I would have thought it'd be pretty tough from that pocket. The breeze is right in the face. It's gone for the
she
check
tried
side.
the check side too.
Check side straight up in the air. It's gone to the top of the square. Sheens with the numbers, comes forward. That's PNG who pick up and gather. Can't get a boot to it. Ball spills free again. They'll have another try. Goes around the corner for, no, I thought it was a behind, but it's out of bounds on the full. So the Shaheens will take it again, deep inside their defensive 50.
Another attempt there from Pakistan to successfully get it out of their defensive zone. Just on the 10 minutes remaining before half-time. And it's 35 plays, no score at this point. PNG in the lead. Pakistan now bringing it back in. Just looking to go in short. Finds two teammates there, but probably not as accurate as it should have been. The ball goes out of bounds and will be thrown in about 30 metres around from the PNG goals.
So boundary throw in. Far side here at Western Oval. Good ruck contest. Ball spills forward. Shaheens look like they've got the numbers there. Tried to soccer it off the ground. Couldn't get a boot to it. I think that might be Hedwig. She spins around, has another shot on goal, and oh no, didn't quite complete the mark, but has completed the kick, and that's another goal for PNG. They kick away 6-5, 41. PNG leading Pakistan. Shaheens yet to score.
Bawasi Maureen there, just on her own at the top of the
Wow,
square.
they could have raffled it. There was 2 or 3 PNG players just sitting in that goal square, and yeah, fantastic goal. So Hedrick again getting her hands on it and giving the PNGs every opportunity.
She really sets them up, doesn't she? I see she's lining up on a wing here, but she's certainly playing more like a midfielder.
Very
today.
good, and her skill level is quite high, and she's got a bright future ahead of her in Australian rules footy.
No doubt about that. We're back in the centre here. PNG win the tap clearly. It's forward there, kept running onto it. There was Alice Eloise. She's trying to pick it up. And the pack following it here. Levi was there. She can't do anything, but that's okay. They're going to bring it out here now. Picep goes backwards in order to go forwards. Levi now moving it forward. We're inside forward 50 for PNG. Bridget Gow there, but runs out of space, and the boundary line beats her here. It'll be thrown in right in front of the scoreboard here.
So the majority of the play over the far side of the ground. Strong breeze. Going to be tough to move it from that side. Ball goes up. Good contest. Well rowed. Great snap there from PNG. That could be home. It is. Brilliant. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. Got ahead of myself there. That's a behind. I thought he's got that through.
Well,
so
it looked good from where we were, but
it looked very good. But good
Fatima
ruck work.
Savara was the kicker there, but
Good ruck work, good roving, good snap, but not quite the 6 points. So Pakistan again will kick from full back into play. Nice looking drop punt to the far side again in front of the scoreboard. PNG can't quite complete the mark. Ball on the ground, plenty of numbers. Umpire's found a free kick here for holding, I think, and PNG will have another kick to get it inside 50 right in front of the scoreboard.
so from the scoreboard. I'm not sure if the distance gets her. She's lowered her eyes and looked up a pass there and finds a teammate in Valerie May. She's within scoring range, definitely. Kicks the drop punt in towards goal. Mark right on the line, was it?
No, yep, they've paid it.
Yeah, paid the mark right on the line. She had the distance there, Valerie, I would have thought, but not on this occasion. Bawasi Maureen, the girl that kicked the previous goal, is going to be lining up from the goal square, and she puts it through. Goal number 7 for PNG. They move on to 7-6, 48. And Pakistan yet to score. Still 7 minutes before the half time. 2 quick goals in a row, Choco.
2 quick goals, and can't take anything away from Pakistan's backline and their endeavour to try to clear the ball there. But when you get a quick kick like that straight in, and you've got numbers, you will definitely get first options.
Back in the middle, and the The clearance here will be PNG Flames again on the far wing. Gore, she's got a bit of pace. Almost loses it, regathers it. Now kicks inside 50, and good strong mark there from PNG. So looking dangerous. Maya, I think that is, over there on the far side. Should be around 25 metres out. Again, in that tough pocket though. Strong breeze. And she gives it a good drop punt. That could be home. And it is. Great kick. Their skills have been good into the breeze, PNG Flames. They kick away. 8-6 now, leading to Pakistan. Shaheens yet to score. As we have another interchange here from the Shaheens. Can't fault the endeavour of the Shaheens. Their first ever international cup this year. And certainly putting in the effort. Let's hope they can get a reward with a score on the board. We've got just under 6 minutes to go.
Their first time together as a team too, Pakistan, and they're doing their very, very best as Sheila comes off for Pakistan with what appears to be a bit of a hand injury. I'm getting the physios to take a look at that for Pakistan. We're back in the centre of the ground here. There's a whistle on play. A free kick to PNG. There's a Bicep's going to take it. Kicking out towards the outer side there. Levi takes the mark. Goes back and kicks it long inside the 50 there. Lovely mark again from Valerie May. She's just taken control of this game in the last few minutes. Goes on and a shot at goal. And she's done it again. Valerie May lighting up the Western Oval here at Royal Park with her third goal, or her second goal in as many minutes. And PNG's third in just as much. 9-6-60 they move to now, letting Pakistan yet to score. Still 5 minutes to go before half time here. Choco, you mentioned the Pakistanis be looking for the siren as soon as possible at this point.
Yeah, obviously when PNG get that fast break and players running forward, they've got numerous numbers and speed and converting quite well on the scoreboard.
We're back in the middle. Good work there from the Shaheens off the back of the square. Can't quite gather the ball, so it's PNG again to try and get the ball forward. Go centre half forward. That'll be a free kick there. The umpires quickly pull that up. So PNG again with the free kick. So it's Alois who will kick it inside their forward half again. Goes wide, spots the team member there, and a good kick, good execution, good mark. So PNG about to go inside 50 again. Another nice drop punt. Can't quite complete the mark. And it's still in play. A little snap around the corner, but that'll be out of bounds on the full. So the Pakistan Shaheens will have a free kick here, deep inside their defensive 50 in the back pocket again. It's 9-6-60 PNG, leading the Shaheens yet to score. Just under 4 minutes left in this second quarter.
And Valerie May just proving that she is human after all, after her last two shots at goal, and that one going out of bounds. As the kick comes in from Pakistan, they managed to take a mark. They're still defending grimly here. They want to continue to move the football out. She goes down the line, finds a teammate there in Samina. This is better from the Pakistan girls. Can kick. She's got under that one a little bit. Goes to a contest. Plenty of Pakistan girls underneath it. No one can take the mark. The PNG girls arrive. They're going to run it back into their 50 if they could just get clear here. A kick into the 50, but it's marked again by Amana this time from Pakistan.
So the Shaheens to the mark there on the half-back line. The kick goes back along towards the wing, but it's PNG who are a little bit better on the ground. Ball goes back inside their 50. They've got some numbers here. Hedwig, dangerous again. Can't quite get through though. Tries to break the tackle. Again, the Shaheens with the numbers. The umpires found another free kick, and I think it might go the way of PNG. And they'll take another shot on goal. Yes, it has. So PNG, another free kick inside their 50. Again into this reasonable breeze, which is going across the face of the goal here. So tough kick, giving it a good launch. That's through. That's through. So the PNG Flames kick away again, 10-6-66. Again, I'm super impressed with their skills with the breeze.
Jacqueline McDowell, it was. There, kicking the 10th goal for PNG. Can't argue with their skills. Jocko.
You can't. They just went back nice and comfortably from about 35 out and put it through quite comfortably. So Pakistan rotating their benches, getting the girls on and off. Every opportunity to get out there and get a touch.
Back in the centre here again. PNG first use of the footy. Eloise chases it down, picks it up, and from centre wing kicks it up towards the forward 50 again. On her own, they're taking a bounce. There's Valerie May again. She kicks it in towards the top of the square, off the ground there by Pakistan. Pretty game stuff, but it just comes back with interest from the PNG girls again. Picked up there. Just deep in attack, and a shot on goal. Misses the lots out of bounds on the full. And Pakistan will bring it back into play. Just over 60 seconds to go before half time here. 66 plays 0.
So it's the Shaheens once again in their back pocket. Deep in the back pocket, they'll bring the ball back into play. Good kick, good long ball down the line. Pack forms, and mark's been taken though by PNG. Quick play on, they'll send the ball back into the top of the square. No, it won't go top of the square, it will actually go out of bounds on the full. So the Shaheens will take the ball in a familiar position, deep inside their defensive 50, just under 50 seconds left now. There's been a few injuries here, so PNG will make a late change before the Shaheens bring this ball back into play.
And they're probably feeling some pressure here, the Pakistan defence, as the kick comes in. Get reasonable penetration with that one. Big spoil there from May again. Ball on the ground here. Maya was picking it up. She's a one-man show. She's got 3 girls climbing across the top of her. She still manages to get it out. We're at the top of the square. And with an opportunity off the ground there, it might have been. Tonok Hedwick has popped it through for one behind. Could have made a little bit more than that. We come right on siren time, and there's siren it is. It's half-time here at the Western Oval in the International Women's Cup. Australian rules football on a cold and windy Tuesday afternoon here in Melbourne. Half-time it is. PNG 10-7, 67 leading Pakistan yet to score. And we're going to take a bit of a break over the half-time here and be back with the second half before you know it. And welcome back to the Western Oval here at Royal Park for the final quarter of the PNG versus Pakistan game here in the 2017 International Cup. Just a reminder, 10-7-67 PNG leading Pakistan, no score. Gee, Valerie May really exploded into the game in that second quarter. Choco.
It certainly did, and first half 10-7-67, and hopefully Pakistan this half can get on the scoreboard.
Hope so. Joining Xavier Maloney to start the call of this third quarter.
And we're away third quarter, and I think there's been another infringement here. So unfortunately for the Shaheens, PNG will have a centre clearance. So they'll take it away through their ruck. Long ball inside the forward 50, but Shaheens front position, well played, good mark. Just holds up play, gets back off the mark, size up the options, kick along the ground, only to turn it over to the Flames. So they're in control of the ball again here. PNG Flames, they work it forward. This is skillful, and score. She's had a fair bit of it, sends it long. Shaheens get a hand to it. It comes forward, almost a little kick to it along the ground. Can't quite pick it up yet, anyone. So the pack starts to form. Shaheens again with the numbers, almost a push in the back there for the Shaheens, and the umpire has seen that. And the Shaheens will now have a free kick inside their defensive 50.
It's a free kick against Valerie Mai there. It was strong tackle from behind and awarded in the back, so opportunity for Pakistan to get it out of here. They do so now. It's a big kick, plenty of height on it. Don't know they've covered a lot of distance, and it's a mark to Philia Picep. She pops it straight in towards the scoring zone there, beats the pack and bounces through for just the one behind.
Great effort there by Pakistan girls. They took a mark and held the play up and just allowed their players to just try run off a bit, and rather than just bang it onto their boots. So getting the gist of the game.
Yep.
Which is good. They remember they are new.
That's right.
Absolutely. So here they go again, the Shaheens. Definitely the spirit in this game. So the kick there, nice little handball, very clever. Umpire says play it on, and it's a good call, but only to be turned over here. So PNG will again send their ball back inside their 50. Could be a long one with a breeze here by the looks of it. So she's got well back off the mark there. Don't have a name, not on the team sheet. So PNG will now send the ball back in their 50. Good looking drop punt kick. Shaheens off their hands. PNG gather the ball. Could be a snap. No, a handball under pressure. Dribbles over the line, and there's a kick off the...
It was.
Could have been, yes it was. So on the last line there, it's PNG. Kick it off the ground, and I think that might have been... I thought it was 13, 12. I see the number.
I was hoping you'd tell me, Xavier, because there was about 15 Pakistan players around at the same time.
So PNG get the first goal of the third quarter. They are now 11-8-74 to the Pakistan Shaheens, who are yet to score. Good start from PNG.
And the trainer's just assisting Vain Lay off the ground there.
Yeah, hopefully looks like they're lower leg injuries, so hopefully she's okay.
Back in the centre we go. PNG first use for it again, running straight out there, looking pretty good. Getting towards half forward, kicking to a teammate there. Might have been held by the jumper. That's disappeared from my view. Can you?
Yeah, I've got that. So I think that will be a push in the back. No, paid a scoop or a throw there. So the Shaheens will take the free kick in their defensive 50. So again, a little bit of directing of traffic here. Telling the players where to move, and we'll go down the line. Not a bad kick. Clears that first pack, but it's all the Flames once again. A little bit of a shimmy. Handball, good handball. So now the PNG Flames will go back inside. Lavi goes long. Shaheens have got the numbers again. Off hands, it's on the ground. Could be a soccer here. No, the Flames get their hands to it almost. And Shaheens, great defence, a good tackle there from the girls. But unfortunately, the umpire said that was a high tackle, I think. But you can't fault their endeavour back there, the Shaheens.
No, Choco, definitely. They're having a crack, aren't they?
They certainly are, and whatever the coach has said to them at half-time is obviously working.
Shot from Eloise in towards the goal line there. There's a whistle on play, and a free kick has been awarded. And I think it may have gone to Valerie Mai. It has, just for an infringement right on the goal line there, but she might have been held. She's off 2 steps and puts it through for a goal to PNG. That's their 12th and her 3rd by my count. And PNG move on to 12-8-80. And leading Pakistan yet to score here. Just under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter.
So as the umpire brings the ball back into the middle here, so 9 minutes 20 to go in this third quarter. So once again, the Shaheens desperate in defence, but just gave away another free kick to allow PNG to score that last goal. So let's see what they can do here, the Shaheens. Can they get a centre clearance? Been dominated by PNG so far this third quarter. So the umpire's now about to restart play. So it's the Shaheens v the Flames here at Western Oval International Cup 2017. We're away again in this third quarter. Ball goes up. Good punch there from the Flames. Ball goes towards their centre half forward. Good little handball up. Chain of handballs there. Quick kick. It's along the ground, but it's the Flames again. Front position. Gore called her a few times. She takes a bounce. She might go all the way. She's going to have a shot on goal. That's going to come back with a breeze, and it's home. Great goal. Took them on there, Gore. She's got the hands right up. Yeah, celebrate that. That was a ripping goal.
A little bit of Kevin Bartlett about that one too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was. And the PNG bench was up and about and cheering quite loudly. So fantastic goal there by PNG.
So Bridget Gore, home club absolute. She's been pretty handy there. I think she's playing in the midfield, but pushes forward and took them on and finished.
All 150 centimetres of her. She's not the tallest girl out there by any stretch, but showed a good turn of speed there and finished it off beautifully from 40 metres. And through it goes for their 13th. We're back in the centre again. On the break straight away. This time, Savara going half forward again for the PNG. Looking for May. Can she fall short of her? Opportunity for the Crummers now. A little kick off the ground there. Just touched along the way and it trickles over the line. And through for one behind to PNG. They move to 13-9, 87, leading Pakistan yet to score. And 7.5 minutes here before the three-quarter time break.
So it's the Shaheens again, bring the ball back into play. Defence has been under pressure all day, so reasonable effort from them, all things considered. So again, from full back, the long ball, not a bad looking kick, pack forms, but it is the PNG Flames who would take the mark through Anita there. Again, one of the better players for PNG Flames. So Anita will have take the kick around sort of 45 out, I think. Drop punt kick goes, but off hands, off the Shaheens' hands. Attempt to kick on goal there, and again from May. She's been prominent. Across the face, into the pocket. It'll be Hedwig who'll gather the ball. She's dangerous too in front of goals. She roosts it back towards the top of the square. Off hands again. Off 2 or 3 sets of hands. And the umpire's found a free kick here for over the shoulder, and PNG will have another shot on goal for a free kick.
That's Samantha Bandy. She's going to be taking a kick from about 10 metres. So distance certainly won't trouble. It's a high kick. And right over the goal umpire's hat, and through it goes for another goal to PNG. And Samantha Bandy, home club Cranbourne, so a Melbourne girl obviously. Nicely finished by her there. 14-9, 93 PNG. And it's a 93-point lead over their opponents, Pakistan. Gee, there's no stopping them, Chocker.
No, they've been very impressive today, PNG, and I don't know what Pakistan are going to do to hold them. I think they're going to run away with this pretty easy.
So we're back in the middle, another ruck contest here, and it's Gore again who taps the ball in front. She'll gather it this time, takes it away, takes the bounce. Seen this before. She might have a second one. No, she doesn't. She kicks it inside 50. Good lead there from PNG, but it's now Valerie May again. Snaps it on the shoulder. She can play. What a goal. Sensational there from the Flames.
And her 4th goal. She's a highlight reel, Choco, isn't she?
She certainly is. And just watching behind play here, one of the Pakistan girls just, I think, accidentally clash her heads, and hopefully she's okay. She's lying down there holding her head, but we'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah, just keep an eye on her there if you wouldn't mind. She hasn't budged so much yet, but Trainer's just working on holding her head. A decent old knock on the bonce there. She didn't see it coming, but it certainly put her off her tucker for a little while. Just under 5 minutes before three-quarter time here. It's 99-0. PNG in control of this game. They want to be rotating their bench. They've had a few girls come off injured, including Vane Lai, and there was another one earlier too. So I've got a couple of injuries, but it's a large and enthusiastic squad. the PNG girls. Another one coming up here with a bit of a hand or a finger injury. And the game has stopped at the moment while the training staff attend to the young lass.
Shaheens have lost a few, so they're down on numbers, down on rotations here. Won't make it easy for them in the last 4 minutes of this third quarter and the last quarter.
Well, with the way things are going, Choco and I might have to lace them up for Pakistan in the last quarter. And perhaps our scoreboard operator could have a go for Pakistan as well. He'd probably get his hands on the pill here and there.
I'm sure he would be a very valuable recruit that they could whack a top on and might snag a few, he might.
Oh, I'll be happy to have a go. No, we shouldn't be probably joking about it too much. This young lass appears to have taken a decent knock to the head, so we're just waiting for her to get a little bit of attention there.
Well, the positive sign is she is moving.
Oh, yeah, no, she's
so
okay.
She's not obviously out to it, but her welfare is the number one concern at this stage, so...
And still plenty of activity on the Pakistan bench. They're rotating players around here. But the rest of the players just standing around, are getting cold. The umpires have pulled this up.
The coach, the runner out there, Bobby Lee's the trainer for the Shaheens, and she's almost up. She's onto her knees, so that's positive. Ginger.
Yeah, on her feet, that's the main thing. And the staff there from Pakistan bringing her off the ground. I suspect that she might not have much more to do with this game today. In fact, not even bringing her to the bench, they're taking her to the boundary line. I do hope she'll be okay.
Coach doing a good job. He's still calling the shots there as he takes the injured player off. So
he's
done well.
A man of many skills, is the coach, operating as a trainer as well. So the players have to take up their positions again. And interesting to note the way they set up there, Choco. Only one Pakistan player forward of centre in the setup.
Yes, and obviously no time on in this game.
So they've thrown a couple behind the contest here as we're underway again. The ball up there. Physical stuff from Pakistan there. Nice work by them too. And Majid Samina has given away the free kick. It's going to PNG. They carry it forward here. Just on the one bounce. Picep trying to pick it up there. Shoots a little pass inboard. It's gone to Levi. She's clear of her opponent now. Gets a kick it towards goal, but misses to the left-hand side. And through it goes for one behind to PNG. They move to 15-10, I think it is. 100. They've hit the century. And just that neat 100 points in front of their opponents as well.
So it's a good old-fashioned flood here from the Shaheens. So just under a minute 30 left. They try and exit the 50. Good mark there from the Shaheens.
Well done.
They do this all right. Their marking skills have been good. It's just going to connect each kick. So here we go again. The long ball goes high. Not a bad looking drop punt. A few fly for it. A couple down. Kick off the ground. No one can pick it up. Comes out now, and it's Bridget Gore, handy. She put it on the boot. Not going to quite go through though, and it will be a behind. And we're just under a minute now, so it's PNG 15 goals, 11, 101, leading the Shaheens yet to score.
They bring it back into play here, Pakistan, finding a target again. Well done by them. I think it might be Mamuna. And she takes a kick out towards half-back now. Pack forms underneath it. Oh, that's a good mark being paid there. It's a PNG player, and I thought it may have been. It's LeVay. She's been everywhere in this quarter. Kicks it in towards the pocket. No one can take the mark. The clock ticking away. Just under 30 seconds left in this quarter. And the ball disappears there over the boundary line. Is there a free kick's been paid?
Yeah, there was. So Bridget Gore, that is. She's been prominent this quarter, so she's got the free kick. And she sent it forward. Great kick, great looking kick, and a great mark there through Makoto, I think it is. We'll take a shot here in the dying seconds of the third quarter. Siren will go. This will be a kick on the siren. Good looking drop punt kick here. That is through the middle. So PNG, last kick of that third quarter, 16-11, 107, leading the Shaheens yet to score.
Well, that's it. It's a 107-point lead to Papua New Guinea over Pakistan here in the 2007 International Cup Women's Competition at the Western Oval in Royal Park. We're going to take a break and we'll come back with the final quarter not too long from now. And welcome back to the Western Oval here at Royal Park. The final quarter coming up here in the Women's 2015 International Cup. It's PNG 16-11, 107, leading Pakistan yet to score. 15 minutes of footy to be played. I'm here with Xavier Maloney and David Alderuccio. Choco,
Well,
what do you reckon, Choco? What can you see happening in this last quarter?
Pakistan's coach obviously instructed he wanted to restrict PNG to 4 goals this quarter, so he's put the heat on them. And I think it's a realistic job if they play some really good defensive football.
Looking the way they've set up, there's 3 players in the forward line for Pakistan. Over it is, Xavier.
Here we go. Start of the 4th quarter, Western Oval International Cup 2017. Great tap there from PNG. They've done that a few times. So it's Valerie May who knocks it forward here. So it's almost inside their forward 50 without a clean possession. And Valerie follows up her good work. Handballs it inside 50. Here's a chance for the Flames. If they can pick up and gather, they do. Another handball goes forward. They're almost right in front of goals. Can we get a quick kick? No. Great defence there from the Shaheens. Put the pressure on as they have all day. And the umpire says that's mine. I'll pull it up deep inside the Flames, the forward 50.
Chance for them to score again here. Big punch from the ball up there. Didn't go to anybody in particular. Pakistan defence holding up well here. Umpire calls them to play on. No one can get it out. And on the call again. Really held to the football there. Holding the ball. And it's gone against PNG. Nice work there. Nice strong tackle from the young woman from Pakistan there. And they'll attempt to clear here.
Tackling pressure. It's been a positive for the Shaheens. So nice little short kick. Possession football here from the Shaheens. Deep inside the defensive 50 still though. They'll come across the other side of the ground. So risky kick, goes high. Big pack forms. PNG will gather it. Might get the handball out. And the ball dribbles forward. Oh, hits the post. So another behind there for PNG. They take that to 16-12, 108. So it's the Shaheens who will kick it out again.
Some good defensive pressure there by Pakistan. They, again, kicking to their teammates, which is good.
Right into the woman on the mark there. Opportunity now for a turnaround here by... You kicked a little kick out the back. Was that a Pakistan player kicked that behind? Or have I completely missed that there, looking up at the wrong moment? It has gone through from behind again to PNG. And they have 16-13, 109. They're leading. Pakistan yet to score. Just 12 minutes remaining. We wait on Pakistan to bring it back into play again.
So once again, the Shaheens from full-back. Great defensive pressure here from them across the 4 quarters. So the ball goes out, nearly out of bounds on the full, but the Flames...
Oh, great hands.
Yeah, clever handball. And a kick goes across the face of goal. Still in play here. So the Shaheens again have got numbers, but the umpire, boundary umpire that is, will throw it in. So deep inside, across the other side, commentary side of the Western Oval here. So the boundary umpire takes a couple of steps in. Will now throw it up. Plenty of numbers around the ball. Nice throw in. So the Flames get the first hand to it. Great roving too from the Flames. But the shot goes across the goal for another behind. 16-14 now. PNG to the Shaheens yet to score, but they haven't got a goal yet, so they're on track.
No, we feel like haven't been kicking that well, but 16-14 says they've had a reasonable day in front of goal, and that's with most of the final quarter to come. That one didn't travel the prescribed distance. It was less than 15 metres. And a tackle on there. There'll be a ball up right at the top of the goal square here for PNG. In the air they go. No one can really get it out. A little chip off the ground there, and it goes through for just the one behind. Again, 16-15, 111 to no score. And they bring it back in, Pakistan.
So Shaheens, quick play on. So they've done that well. Got the first mark, didn't quite get back off the mark, so inexperience shows up there for the Shaheens, and it's the PNG Flames who will capitalise there through Bridget Gore again, I think it was, got the handball out, but the umpire has made a free kick here, so the Shaheens will have another chance to try and get it outside their defensive 50. The defence has been under pressure all day, and they've held up pretty well, so Here goes the kick. Goes high, doesn't find anyone. Ball bounces over everyone's head. The Flames knock it back. Kick off the ground there from the Shaheens. So I think there's plenty of soccer experience out of there for Pakistan Shaheens. So through traffic here, the Flames can't quite get it out. Again, great defensive tackling from the Shaheens. Here we go. The Flames now kick it deep inside their 50 to the forward pocket. Commentary side end of the Western Oval, and the umpire will throw again.
Gee, some gang tackling there for
There
the
was.
Pakistan girls.
Very unlucky there by the Pakistan girls. We thought there was maybe a throw or a hole in the ball amongst that stoppages.
Oh, I think I agree. As the goal comes back into play here, no one really wins the tap. That could have been kicking in danger. Umpire agrees with me. And it'll be a free kick here to Alfonso Bai from PNG. No, it's not. Who is it? No, it's a Kutan. She kicks in towards goal. I reckon she's made the distance here. Touched on the line and through for just a one behind. It was a decent kick.
Great defensive there by Pakistan, right on the goal line.
Just having one of their tools on the line.
Yeah,
Good discipline.
So it's the Shaheens.
Oh, great one-hand mark.
It is. So they've done this well. The first kick out, normally find a target. So once again, she pushes it back off the mark this time, which is good to see. Gets it over almost, but the Flames have got the numbers, and that's marked there through Melly. Melly will send it back through in. Doesn't quite off the ground, and I think that, no, it's touched off the boot, I think. So the PNG Flames, another behind. Well, at least the Shaheens are going to hold to that 4-goal target at this stage.
Well, they look like at the moment there's been plenty of scoring shots, but the 4 looks pretty safe at the present minute. 8 minutes to go in this game. We wait on Pakistan to bring it back into play again. Kick out towards the commentary side of the ground. No one takes the mark. PNG with the numbers at the fall of the ball. Just wheeling around there onto her right that time was Maureen. Kicks in towards the pocket. Malabag dropped what she probably should have taken. Coming out there, May. A shot at goal. She's
kicked that.
Has she really?
She has.
She has. I was going to say she's missed a lot. That's just the angle that she kicked it from. Valerie May has put it through for goal number 5 for her. And PNG 17th. They moved to 17-17. 119 and a 119-point lead over Pakistan with 7.5 to go.
Well, what a goal. That would probably be goal of the day for May. She's absolutely had an outstanding match. 5 goals.
She's been a ripper in front of goal.
She has been a ripper, and obviously she's going to be one on the radar for the AFL Women's coming through in the next few years.
Yeah, you can see some of those girls making an appearance.
So it's PNG, centre clearance again. They get it inside 50. No one can take the mark or clean possession yet. Trying to break through there was PNG. The ball spills out. Another snap, and umpire says that was a behind that time. So PNG almost 2 in a row. So the Shaheens find themselves at fullback again. Kicking out now. So they normally do this first kick all right. They'll find a target. Away they go. Shaheens again. Can't quite mark that one. Ball spills free. It's going to be PNG who kick it back through there. Ray sends it back through for a behind. And that'll be 17, 19, 121. Now leading the Shaheens yet to score.
It's a scoring barrage, Choco, but all minors at this point.
All minors, only the 1 goal scorer at this stage, but all minors, and they're putting some real pressure, the Pakistan girls.
Oh, coming out here, another shot on goal that time by Alfonso Bai, and I reckon she kicked that as well. And through it goes for goal number 18 to PNG. That was a lovely kick too.
Absolutely fantastic, and I tell you, the skill level's been quite high from PNG. Their ball movement, their speed, their ability to run and receive, and give their forwards every first option has been quite splendid to watch.
No, well done. It's a well-earned 127-point lead at the moment with 5.5 minutes to go here.
Back in the middle, umpire has the ball. He'll throw it up. So PNG Flames v Pakistan Shaheens. PNG again with the centre clearance. Goes towards their centre half forward line. Good little clever tap over there from Kaputin. She now kicks it inside their 50. Can't quite mark it. Off hands. Claims it. Umpire says no. Play on. So she'll spin around out of that pack. She might put a goal herself, and she has. Handy play there. Claimed the mark. Umpire didn't pay it, so she said, I'll play on and kick the goal myself.
Done a very good job there. Was it Lila Esther Malabag? And, yeah, cheekily rather tried to claim second grab on that mark, but decided to play on instead of arguing with the umpire. Probably should have been a bit more of that, isn't it?
Well, yeah, very cheekily tried to claim the mark, but was smart enough to just get off her opponent and just swing around on that right foot and put it through for another one for PNG.
1919, 133. The Flames, and as a 133-point lead. Looks like they're going to get another second clearance here. Just losing their footing on that cricket pitch in the middle. Had to go backwards to go forward there. Hedwick now. She's been quiet for the last 20 minutes or so after a great start to the game. We're at half forward now for PNG. Little chain of handballs here. Kaipu puts a shot on goal. It's going to fall short and a mark. And I reckon I know who that is. I reckon Valerie Mai has taken a mark and will go back and line up her 6th goal. And coming in now for her 6th. And she makes no mistake at all for her 6th and PNG's 20th goal. 2019-139. She's had an exceptional game.
I watched her in that forward line, and the way she read that football, she led up and then realised the ball was coming deep, and she just backed back and just kicked to the fat side and took an easy, uncontested mark in front of her and just went back and kicked straight and put on number 20. So I think, what's that, 6 goals for May today? 6 or 7?
6 as far as I can gather.
6 goals. So she's definitely earned her money today.
Reasonable effort there. So we're back in the middle. PNG, Bridget Gore. She might take a bounce if she can. She runs with it. She's got a bit of pace. So kicks inside 50. Great mark. Excellent mark there from Malabag, who marks it around 45 metres out. She'll send it long again. Nice looking drop punt. Goes deep across the face of goal though. And I think that'll be a behind. So 20 goal, 20 now. 140 PNG. So the Shaheens find themselves with another kick out.
They do so. And as you've quite rightly pointed out too, Xavier, they frequently manage to hit the first target. It's the second one. This time they go to a contest. They're outnumbered in this one, Pakistan. They're able to bring the ball to ground, but coming out with it straight away was PNG. Another shot on goal there from McDowell, but that one goes through for yet another behind. They're 21st. 2021, 141. Just 2.5 minutes to go before we can pull the curtain down on this great victory for PNG.
So the Shaheens again to bring the ball back into play. Bit of directing of traffic there from the full back line. So Pakistan Shaheens, here we go. Didn't quite get back off the mark. Smothered there from PNG, but Shaheens rush to their defence, knock it over, and the boundary umpire will throw it in deep in the back pocket here for the Pakistan Shaheens. So hopefully they can clear it. PNG be looking to get their 21st goal from this stoppage. So boundary throw in, ball goes up. No one can get their hands on it. Not a clean possession anyhow. Plenty of numbers there. Can't quite see who got the handball out. There's a shot on goal from PNG, but that'll be another behind, taking them to 20 goals, 22, 142. So Pakistan again from full back.
What were they at three-quarter time? 18.
I think they were 16. So they've kicked.
So they've got their 4.
They've got their 4.
They've got over
4-6 this quarter.
A bit over a minute here to defy the coach's wishes from Pakistan. There's a little shot on goal there, hits the post. And they're just queuing up at the moment, PNG, to have a crack at these goals. 20-23, 143. And a 143-point lead, 1 minute to play.
Here we go, under the last minute now for the Shaheens. It's been another long ball, doesn't quite go as long as I thought, so dribbles out. In fact, PNG will be first there to pick up and gather. Nice looking drop punt kick, but across the face of goal there. And I don't have that number on the team sheet either, so not sure who that was. But PNG have kicked their 24th point, so 20 goals, 24, 144, 32 seconds left.
Well, tried to kick it in short there. Didn't travel the prescribed distance. It's a massive pack of players around this one now. Valerie Mai was there. She's trying to kick her 7th. Couldn't get the kick away. A massive Pakistan defenders in there. One of them gets a little bit of a shove out. There's a whistle on play. Umpire's going to ball it up. We're 10 metres out from the PNG goal.
Last 10 seconds now. Shaheens, can they hold on and under their coach's wishes and hold them to 4 goals. Might not be in here. I think the PNG have just kicked their 5th of the quarter. They have their 21st of the game. 21 goals, 24, 150 to the Pakistan Shaheens, 0-0. That's the ball game.
And that last one there from Alfonso Bai. Lovely little right foot snap from coming out of that stoppage from about 15 metres out. And through it goes. And the win for PNG. And got to be said, the Pakistan girls should hold their heads very high. They've represented their country to the best of their ability this afternoon, and that's what the International Cup is all about. The final score is repeating: 21-24, 150 PNG. Pakistan unable to score on this occasion, but they put in a tremendous effort, particularly in defence, all afternoon. On behalf of Xavier Maloney and David Aldericchio, thanks for tuning in to today's game, and we'll see you again at the footy soon. Bye for now.